Hello, dear friends. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all of you. Today, I'd like to discuss a significant social topic and illustrate my points with a painting in this genre. I hope you'll stick around until the end of video and provide your thought in the comments section. The problem of violence against women is one of the most persistent and pervasive human rights violations in the world, and most of it goes unreported for violence reasons such as ignorance, impunity, and shame on violence. Violence against women, as defined by the United Nations, is any behavior that can cause bodily, sexual, or psychological harm to women. Any kind of gender-based violence that causes physical, sexual, emotional, or psychological harm to women is referred to as violence against women. This violence can be carried out by threat, compulsion, or deprivation of liberty, both implicit and explicit. Violence against women is a human rights violation. Violence against women leads to discrimination, deepening and widening of inequalities between men and women. Women's violence is a significant impediment to progress in all areas, including poverty reduction, peace, and security. In addition, one of the most significant barriers to eradicate or reducing violence against women in all nations, particularly in Asia and Africa, is a lack of financial resources. According to the United Nations, 1/3 of women in the world have to endure some form of violence and abuse in their lifetime. In some nations, almost 35% of women are subjected to physical, sexual, and psychological violence. Domestic violence is one of the most common type of violence against women. In a study on violence against women, the World Health Organization found that a woman is assaulted or mistreated every 16 seconds. Violence and bodily harm are part of aggression against women. On the other hand, there is all kind of invisible conduct, violence, and prejudice, which can have far harsher and more painful repercussions and consequences than murder. Because unlike murder, a person dies and the pain ends. A victim of rape must live with the dark shadow of event for the rest of his life. Sexual violence, non-contact sexual violence, verbal violence, rape, forced prostitution, forced pregnancy, female trafficking, violence against female employees, war violence, prison violence, behavioral violence, systematical rape, overt violence are accepted. Lying, not paying alimony, ignoring the demands of the woman, separating a woman from her children or family, slandering, treat geographically, not allowing her to work and education are examples of covert violence with no apparent manifestation. The 25th November is the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. This day, the anniversary of the murder of the Morabel sisters, has been designated as a symbolic base for the United Nations demands that women and all kinds of the violence against women be given attention and importance. The goal was to persuade government and the international community to place a greater emphasis on preventing violence against women. I hope that government and nation pay more attention to this social issue and that violence against women become less common. Finally, I'd like to close my lecture with a Victor Hugo quote. Women who want to be equal to men have very few goals.